It's incredibly windy. Shreyas, you won the
We got one change.
His youngest debutant, is he ready?
This shows immense confidence that he possesses. Not really. I feel that he's someone who doesn't take pressure at all. The way, so good to have him around.
And that'll be huge. With the unique pressures that come with being
Come in these matches and the way he bats in the nets, the way he
on the World Cup winning T20 side now, on the tremendous competition for places that you have.
game after game, like the amount of pleasing to the eye, and also it keeps us out as a privilege, I feel, and if you perform well.
Harry, what would you? 304 for 2 you posted against.
Yeah, unless you chase down 300, but we're all real
Today, 2 changes. Josh Tong, the squad that's available now.
T20 has been knocking the door down for a while now.
You see the extra pace that you have today.
The bowlers, they both have extremely good slow ball. To have 2 fast bowlers in the side, and we've got some tactical decisions to
won the toss. They're going to bat first here at Old Trafford.
T20 international between India in the men's senior team. This is that blue jersey ready to take exciting moment. Sunil Gavaskar earlier on, well wishes are with him, and now it's only a matter.
And you're absolutely right. The conditions are from India. Of course, Bihar, where he comes from, actor.
A young blood in this Indian side, and a welcome.
Talking about the weather, saying it's tricky to bat sometimes. I'd much rather be batting when Sonny said they're about to hail and bowl 90 miles an hour sort of thing conditions. I think the fact that it was blown across the goal short, helping it over your shoulder to short fund.
Well, definitely. And the second youngest overall, take quite an exciting challenge. Have a number in mind. How many runs are?
90 plus.
Yeah.
And he's batting with Abhishek Sharma.
Yes.
And that comes this evening.
Well, I do. I mean, after the power play, you've got 80 or 90 or Srivanshi, because he's been there and listens to other players when he bats, because we've heard. But yeah, I think strangely, even for this, but you know, happen tonight. It will happen sooner or later.
What do you think the conversation?
Yeah, I think they just sort of encourage. Lagate rehna, lage raho.
No, I think they just have that, you know, that baseball thinking boundary. It seems like they go out and say, right, you got 50.
You saw just now, you know, with Abhishek Sharma just up in the proper match.
And we saw when. Will that positivity?
I hope it doesn't happen today, because I'm only hoping, you know, him being like, apart from the fact in the team bus going, the warmth of their congratulations, the warmth, they'll all be rooting for him in that shape, because they all realize that, you know, to the sky.
Up top, where are India landing? Awesome.
10 runs.
15.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. International of this series opening partner, Abhishek Sharma.
After a washout at Chesley Street, Shreyas Iyer is looking for his first win as India captain at the 4th time of asking. It's time for the second T20I between England and India, live from Old Trafford, Manchester. But as we know, the news coming in is pretty exciting, isn't it? Because there's a 13-15-year-old, cap number 122, set to make his debut in Vaibhav Suryavanshi. He's about to take strike, but there's a debut on the cards for England as well, in the form of Josh Tong. That's the other change apart from Jofra Archer when it comes to the English side.
As is Josh, and it'll be Archer. Jofra Archer playing the same team and one's waiting for, but it'll be Abhishek for what should be a slip in place. Waiting for the umpire to give the signal.
Ready? That's it. Okay.
Swing and a miss. Okay, an extra bounce. Pace.
Yeah, that's what you should get here at Old.
Swings. Third man's up in the ring. First boundary.
Yeah, because of that pace and bounce, there'll be a bit more of it here at Old Trafford than there was up in Durham. It's interesting that England have started at this end, that the stover of the innings will be bowled at might be in there, and he's a real threat, so it would... Yeah, you mentioned that Suryavanshi and Archer obviously together, so one assumes they've... a new chap...
Oh, that was quick. That would have woken him up. After the first over, 4 for no loss. He'll play his first ball.
A debut for Josh Tong as well, in T2 players up against each other here.
Now this is a good move.
Well, I asked Harry Ravi at the top under, and he nodded to me, but what kind of...
That's gone through. Wait for the umpire signal. White signal.
Yes, Brook was very quick to want Tong and Archer back in his side. They were ready.
So first run in international cricket.
Well, that's what you'll see a lot of. The short side and use the breeze.
Constant changes in the field. And change of angle as well. Nothing in... It's a good start. Josh Tong after 2. India 10 for no loss. That's up in the air. It's gone a long way. It's 6. That gets the crowd going. Well, already a contest.
Yeah, I've seen here, you mentioned Laker, that's 70. It just feels like this is a moment as well.
Gets the single.
2 things. One, that the boundary... Well, he's 50 miles an hour mark on 2 occasions.
Plenty of swinging and missing.
He's usually very hard.
Oh, lucky. We get 4 for that. Just so after 3 overs, it's... Oh, that's a card. It's in the crowd. Second 6 for the young man. He's warming up. Then plus now. Change in angle. Has to hurry. Oh, what a shot that is. This time it's Abhishek. One bounce over the rope. And India just getting some momentum now.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how many sixes are hit to that side. I reckon Abhishek's hit that as well.
Both left-handers. Goes down the ground this time. This is a clean strike. It's into the crowd again. He's up and running. Oh, beautiful timing. Just giving himself a little bit of room and the ball racing across the turf. Inside out, one bounce over the rope. He watch that area.
England under real pressure. 11 from Archer, 20 off Tong, Will Jack.
Gotcha. Get only a single this time. From a revolving ball spinning out the rhythm. He's got him this time. Faster to the air. And he's beaten. And England.
Oh, Suryavansh's.
Oh, about. So after 5 overs, it's 50 for 1.
Curran into the attack, and Curran just been smashed back over his head.
Abhishek Sharma just taking off from very left in Durham. Started.
That's gone up. It's gone a long way up, but I think it's going to land safely. Everyone likes it. Batters, faster bowlers, spinners get back. Drag leg side. Archer has to give chase. Doesn't get there.
Have a look at Abhishek move just before the delivery was bowled. He came inside the line, wanting to hit it probably over mid-wicket.
Check drive. Archer to his left. Now Archer to his right. He can't cut either off.
It's probably been Abhishek's best shot today. Just held his position.
Goes to the Yorker. Flick leg side, and it gets the wicket. Even hitting with the breeze to the shorter boundary. Abhishek has to go.
65 for 2. Okay. Other hand, Ishan Kishan, for a man who's in good form.
From England fans and India. India captain at the crease and gets off the mark with a boundary. First delivery.
Shreyas Iyer, a very good player of the cut shot. Got 50 in the previous innings, happened as well.
Starts with an orthodox leg break. He will be concerned, Adil Rashid, to the left. Adil Rashid picks up length really well, timed, placed. Outstanding batting that. All out the front of the hand.
I think too slow to Shreyas Iyer on the stumps.
Short and belted straight back past Adil Rashid with a real follow. Why? Because the matchup was perfect for him. Left up.
It's really hard. What I would.
It's probably the biggest change in Indian cricket. In these middle, they realise they can go hard. And they want to. Don't think so. Not to him.
Swift as well when he comes into the. That's a quite over so far. Just the 4 singles. So he's got to think of his options. The reverse sweep approach.
He can. Beautifully bowled. 6 singles in the 89 for 2. Yeah, he is hiding it out there, and the man was sent out there, but it was just nailed. Dawson had 5 yards to go to his right. He couldn't cut it off. Surprised Dawson was 10 yards off the fence there, actually.
What's a good score you think, Nas?
Rich, our statisticians. Couple of dots to end the 10th over.
Wider. And up. Out the front of the hand. This is good from Rashid. England keeping. Slower, tempter, man in the deep. Does it go over his head? Oh, he went for a specky. He was in off the boundary, trying to cut the angle down. Maybe thinking of 2. As it is, he's parried it over the bar. Now hammered through the offside. Properly hammered. Back-to-back boundaries. No, this is a really good shot. He's not committed. He's given it a real whack. He had enough time, though, to do it. Whipped down the ground, where Banton will almost certainly bar it over for India with those 2 4. Well, the stumps have done brilliantly for England there, because that was 4, I reckon. He's fully committed with deep in his crease. And very, very cleverly played. That's a touch of class from Shreyas. Oh, that's very skillful. Nice way to bring up the 50-run partnership. Knew exactly where the... Oh, ouch. Bit of extra bounce. We saw that earlier on with Jofra. Oh, that's hurt him. Split the top of his... Gets it in underneath Ishan Kishan.
from now on in. 118 for 2. Wider, thrashed over extra cover.
So get the feeling Australia side is
hit back. So we saw a couple at the Riverside in the first game. Pull the right leg side with the breeze, short boundary 6.
and there's an example of that. So quick to pounce on length.
Oh, get it, go say.
Good comeback from Dawson, who's said previous over.
The Indian captain in this over.
He's coming down the pitch, scoring coming. High in the air, Banton is making good ground. Does he make good enough? Yeah, he does. That's a really good catch. He's made that look very easy. The hard work was done with his pace. Dawson getting the...
Could lead to another. Shivam Dubai has come.
Quick from Archer. Sort of played the no-look hook there.
West.
Whip and flayed out to Salt. Oh. Well, I don't think he's had much luck so far. Starts with an orthodox leg break. He will be concerned, Adil Rashid, to the left. Adil Rashid picks up length really well. Time placed. Outstanding batting that. All out the front of the hand.
That's right.
I think too slow to try side on the stumps.
Running, Barry.
Short and belted straight back past Adil Rashid with a real follow.
Don't say.
Why? Because the matchup was perfect for him. Left up.
It's really hard. What I would.
Excellent dog.
That's probably the biggest change in Indian cricket. In these middle, they realise they can go hard. And
Ball. Don't
they
take.
want to. Don't think so. Not to him.
Swift as well when he comes into the... That's a quite over so far. Just the 4 singles. So he's got to think of his options. A reverse sweep or pro.
He can. Beautifully bowled. 6 singles in the 89 for 2. Yeah, he is hiding out there, and the man was sent out there, but it was just nailed. Dawson had 5 yards to go to his right. He couldn't cut it off. Surprised Dawson was 10 yards off the fence there, actually.
What's a good score you think, Nas?
Rich, our statistician. Couple of dots to end the 10th over. Wider.
Go. That's
And
Out the front of the hand, which is good from Rashid. England keeping. Slower, tempter, man in the deep. Does it go over his head? Oh, he went for a specky. He was in off the boundary, trying to cut the angle down. Maybe thinking of 2. As it is, he's parried it over the bar. Now hammered through the offside. Properly hammered. Back-to-back boundaries.
this is a really good shot. He's not committed. He's given it a real whack. He had enough time, though, to do it.
Whipped down the ground, where Banton will almost certainly bar it over for India with those 2 4. Well, the stumps have done brilliantly for England there, because that was 4, I reckon. He's fully committed with deep in his crease. And very, very cleverly played. That's a touch of class from Shreyas.
That's very skillful. Nice way to bring up the 50-run partnership. Knew exactly where the...
Oh, ouch. Bit of extra bounce. We saw that earlier on with Jofra.
Wait, that's hurt him.
Split the top of his... Gets it in underneath Ishan Kishan. From now on in. 118 for 2. Wider, thrashed over extra cover.
So get the feeling Australia side is...
Hit that. So we saw a couple at the Riverside in the first game. Pull the right leg side with the breeze, short boundary 6.
And there's an example of that. So quick to pounce on length.
Oh, get it, go say.
Good comeback from Dawson, who's said previous over.
The Indian captain in this over.
He's coming down the pitch, scoring coming. High in the air, Banton is making good ground. Does he make good enough? Yeah, he does. That's a really good catch. He's made that look very easy. The hard work was done with his pace.
Dawson getting the... Could lead to another. Shivam Dubai has come.
Quick from Archer. Sort of played the no-look.